Alright guys, blessed Monday to you. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the gear that I use. Today I want to talk about the Zoom H1 and the recorder. It's been out for a while, maybe more than 10 years now, but I still use it. Hopefully it will inspire you to, get the ball rolling on your content creation or your filmmaking. We know that a lot of filmmakers say that 60% of your project is audio. So today I wanted to talk to you about one of the recorders in the H1, in the H series from Zoom. And this is the H1. This is the first in the H series. The H1 is the smallest of the series. And, so many people are now shooting on their phones. And, there's people still using their cameras and stuff like that. So people still using their cameras, their HD cameras. But, overall, this is a great tool to have to increase the quality of your sound. For such a small unit, you can see. For such a small unit, it really can do some impressive recording and definitely get the job done. Whether you're recording an interview or live music or a film, it would be a great tool. So straight out of the box, when you purchase the H1, it's really ready to go. Like as is, this is how it looks. Like you take it out, there is no assembly, no nothing. You just take it out of the box as is. Put in your MicroSD, it goes in here. Your MicroSD card here in this little slot right here. Your MicroSD card. And then you just put it back in. Make sure you hear that click when you put it in. And you're ready to go. Yeah. Once your micro SD card is in and your battery, and it uses a AA battery, I'm using a rechargeable battery, and you're pretty much ready to go. You have the option to cut low frequencies. So there's a set of menus here. So you can flip it around here. So yeah, on the top you have low cut, you have auto level, you have recording format. So you can cut the low frequencies. You can choose whether or not you want to record auto or not. And I use it, for what I use it for, I usually leave it on auto. And you can have MP3 or WAV format. That's the bitrate, MP3 and the WAV format. It has a sturdy cage on the top. Your card stereo is 2 microphones, stereo mics here. One pointing left, one pointing right, just to ensure that you capture all of the possible sound as clearly as possible. Zoom has a 1/8 inch line-in for microphones. And that's on this side here. Your line-in here. And on the other side you have your line out or your microphone. You can control the volume, your output volume here. All your audio files are saved in folders, and each recording is saved to a different file. This makes it easy to switch from the WAV format of recording to the MP3 format of recording. Now the WAV format and the MP3, one file is larger than the other. So whichever one you decide to use, then you can select that on the H1 and the Zoom recorder. On the H1, here, you switch on here. On this side, you have the power knob where you just hold it, and it will take some time to read the card. All right. And you can delete files here. You have a little trash can here. You can play back your files. You can go forward. You can go, you can fast forward and go backwards on your recording, just to ensure that you have the files that you need, or you just want to double check your levels if it was recorded properly. And I spoke about the input level, the line in, and you can, you have the USB connection there. Right, so we use the MicroSD card for this recorder. It's not the most ideal flash recording card, but it's still effective in capturing information. Since most card readers and computers don't come with a MicroSD card reader, the adapter is included. You can also plug into your computer with the USB here. You can plug directly into your computer or your laptop, or using the USB here. One of the features is being able to switch from MP3 to WAV, which will give you opposing bit rates and different formats to manipulate. Some people require MP3 format, some people require WAV format. Again, you can check back and listen to your recording. You can check back and listen to your recording with your play, pause, and forward and reverse buttons. You can listen to your playback through your headphone jack here. When you're holding the recorder in a quiet room, even in your hand, the sound still pick up sound. So it would be better if you had like a stand or something. You see, there's a screw here where you can get a little tripod stand where you can put it on here. You can screw it on and just leave it, because the mere fact that your hand is on it, you're going to hear the actual my hand on it, no matter if I keep still, the slightest move, and the microphone picks up those sounds, and we don't want that in our recording. So remember the tripod mount here on the back side here, on this side here. And mounting the unit gives you more control over the direction of your microphone, plus reduces the noise that would come from the hand holding. The recording media, MicroSD or SDHC card. Recording bitrate, WAV, which is 16 and 24 bit. MP3, which is 48 to 320 kilobits per second. Included with the handy recorder, you get a AA battery, a 2 gigabyte MicroSD card. The connections, 3.5 millimeter mic input here on this side, and line input, 3.5 millimeter line input here, or your headphone jack. Some of the strengths: lightweight, don't use your hand to hold it, get a tripod mount for it for the back here. And the phase X and Y directional microphones pick up great stereo sound here, X and Y here, one here, one here. And you have a large recording time. So far, I'm not sure you can see this, but this little thing says the time remaining on, I'm recording in MP3 format, and the time remaining on my card is 36 hours, 23 minutes, and 44 seconds. So you get a pretty good recording time when you're using the MP3 format. Shorter time if you're using WAV. So if we switch it to WAV now, then we only have 8 hours. So obviously the WAV files are larger files. So we have 8 hours, 15 minutes, and 10 seconds. WAV, larger files. But I'm recording in MP3 format. So we switch it back to MP3, and we have 36 hours left. Some of the weaknesses for the H1, there are no XLR inputs, and the micro SD card isn't the best flash card, but it gets the job done, especially when if you're doing a very large production and you need large files. XLR is the connection of choice for audio. All right, so overall, with its small build, this is perfect, out of the box, ready to go for daily recording. So if you do vlogs and all that too, you can use this as well. If you're looking to record live events, office meetings, or different events, occasions, you can buy, well, I don't think they make these anymore, but you can. I think the newer models run you anywhere from $80 to over $100. It's a great unit, it's a great brand. So you can look for it on Amazon or B&H Photo. You can just start recording professional level sound. So that's it for the H1 handy recorder. Feel free to ask any questions, comments, anything that interests you. Please share it. I'd love to know. I'd love to have conversations about film and content creation. So have a great Monday and see you again soon.